Today we are looking at how Armis can help you with your IT hygiene initiatives. To illustrate this, we are looking at a dashboard in Armis that highlights some important capabilities to help you stay on top of your network hygiene. Now, before we dive in, just a quick reminder that the data we are looking at is meant to highlight concepts that have been helpful to many of our customers. But the flexible nature of Armis means that when Armis is configured for your organization's policies, and as new threats emerge, Armis will be one step ahead with the data you need to keep up with an ever-evolving landscape. One concern shared by many organizations is their vulnerability to ransomware. A common vector for ransomware is the 30-year-old version of a common file sharing protocol called SMB. Version 1 of SMB has vulnerabilities commonly leveraged by threat actors to install malware. However, many default installations of Windows have it enabled to guarantee backwards compatibility with even the oldest Windows devices. Because of this, most organizations have a policy to disable version 1 of SMB. But how can you be sure the policy is being followed, especially in a world where Windows may be brought into an environment through a BYOD device or even an IoT device with an embedded version OS? Armis's capability of continually examining all activities on the network is the answer to this challenge. And we can not only show which devices are presenting this risk, but assist in physically locating these devices and identifying their owners to speed up the remediation process. Here, we can see that most of the identified devices are in one particular office. Of course, this capability isn't restricted to just SMB, as Armis is aware of all the activities on your network, along with the important device attributes needed to identify the greatest risks. Here we see devices with older unencrypted protocols. Think of Telnet and FTP that expose usernames and passwords in clear text, along with potentially sensitive information. In this case, Armis sees this activity, but also identifies the type of device. This allows you to quickly assess that the WLC allowing configuration over Telnet presents a greater risk than a DVR, and then quickly drill down to identify the offended wireless LAN controllers. Of course, not all hygiene issues are related to obsolete protocols. Misconfigurations are a continual challenge. There always seems to be a device that didn't update correctly, that didn't take a new setting, or any number of other issues. Here, we know that it's our policy for computers to use BitLocker to encrypt their devices to secure data at rest. However, through Armis's powerful integration with Microsoft, we are able to specify devices that, for whatever reason, do not have encrypted volumes. As always, all the details you need are just a click away, so we can quickly fix the issue. One more challenge we frequently see is how do you prioritize workload? It may be your policy that internal servers should not directly connect to the internet. You may find that a simple firewall misconfiguration allowed these servers to make outbound connections. But since servers actually made those connections, which ones need to be examined first? Armis can quickly highlight this information. Perhaps in this case, we decide the older Windows 2012 server presents the greater risk. Armis can even show you where the server's connected. Finally, while a dashboard is a powerful way to visualize this sort of information, Armis's policy engine is able to continually monitor the environment so that as these sorts of issues occur, an alert can be raised, or remediation workflow can even be automatically started. This gives security staff a quick way to instantly dig into important events to get more context and track which issues have been addressed. We hope this short demonstration was helpful and look forward to showing you how Armis can help with the specific issues at the top of your priority list.